ಬಂದಿದೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ, ಹಿರಿಯರೇ ಇತರ ರಾಜ ರಾಣಿ, ಹತ್ತೋಣ ನಾವು ಅವರ ನೆನಪಿನ ದೋಣಿ, ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ, ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ, ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ. ಇದು ಹಿರಿಯರ ಕತೆ ಹಿರಿಯರ ಜೊತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇರಿ, ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರಿ.
Hello listeners, this is your RJ Chandrika and I welcome you all to Anubhav joint project of National Institute of Social Defence, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India and Media for Community Foundation implemented by Nightingale Medical Trust. Project convinced by Dr. R. Sridhar, Project Investigator Alok Verma, Coordinator Pooja Murada, Sai Sudha Kaushalya. Government of India has initiated Elder toll-free number 14567. Elders or any on behalf of elders can call between morning 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for any inquiries, questions and support to elders. Now Mr. KL Rao going to talk is addressing students how to achieve what you want to achieve. Over to you, sir.
Last time I told you a few tips. One is being regular to the classes, being alert, attentive to the lectures, and getting clarified your doubts then and there. Combined study of a small group of students, 4 or 5. Reading newspaper regularly, especially English newspaper, and reading letters to the editor, which is very important. I told you to pick up good English usage apart from general knowledge or general awareness and current affairs. Now, today I will continue my talk telling you a few things. Today's topic is how to achieve what you want to achieve. I repeat, how to achieve what you want to achieve. First, I tell you a story, a true story. Then we will discuss or analyze it and let us know what exactly you can learn from this story. This is known as case study. Students of law, students of management, they learn studying case studies. Different cases are already there. They study the case, they learn. In the same way, today whatever I am telling, this true story is a case. Really happened somewhere in Vijayawada. Vijayawada is a city in Andhra Pradesh. All of you know. There, one gentleman by name Appa Rao is there. Appa Rao is a welder. He earns out of welding. So, his workshop is very near to Jyoti Cinema Theatre in Vijayawada. So, he is not that learned. That means he might have gone to school, but a school dropout we can consider. Somehow he developed interest in gliding. What is gliding? NCC cadets know more than others. Glider is a device, simple device, using one can fly in the sky. Not to a high altitude, but a low altitude. And there is a simple mechanism. This is got a glider. This is got a glider. This is known as glider. So he is very much interested in gliding. Mr. Appa Rao wrote a letter to the Eastern Naval Command at Visakhapatnam. What is this Eastern Naval Command? Eastern Naval Command is located at Visakhapatnam, and it is a very big establishment in India, and it occupies 1/3 of Visakhapatnam. I don't know who told him, but he wrote a letter. I am Apparao. I live at Vijayawada. I am very much interested in gliding, and I want to be an expert in gliding, provided you provide me training in gliding. This is what Mr. Apparao wrote a letter to the Eastern Naval Command at Visakhapatnam. After few days, he received a letter in reply to his letter, saying that, Mr. Apparao, we received your letter requesting us to provide training in gliding. We appreciate your interest in gliding, but you should note, we cannot give training to civilians. We can give training to army personnel or navy personnel or air force staff, but we cannot provide training to civilians like you. This is the letter he received from Eastern Naval Command. He was disappointed. He was discouraged. But he did not stop there. As a welder, he made a glider. He makes chairs, he makes carts using welding. In the same way, he made a glider. So he took a photograph of the glider he made and he sent to the Eastern Naval Command and tried to impress upon them, I am very much interested in gliding. You see the photos which I enclosed. I have made a glider. So please don't say no to me and provide training to me. Then the Eastern Naval Command officers have seen the photos he sent, and they understood this Apparao is very much interested in gliding. That is why we have to train him. But the rules will not agree. So they wrote a letter back to Apparao. So Mr. Apparao received another letter from Eastern Naval Command. He opened and read the letter. The letter says, Mr. Apparao, you have a lot of interest in gliding, so we decided to provide you training, but not on ordinary days. You have to come on Sundays. From Vijayawada, you have to come to Visakhapatnam Sundays so that we can train you. So Mr. Apparao was quite happy, and he used to go on Sundays from Vijayawada to Visakhapatnam, undergo training in gliding, and come back to Vijayawada. So I don't know how many Sundays he attended training. I cannot give a wrong figure. That's why I don't want to give you the number of Sundays. But he attended training programs considerably. Later on, what happened? There is a directory of gliders in the world, expert gliders in the world. Just like a telephone directory, it was a directory where expert gliders details are published in the directory. So now we find Apparao in that directory, saying that he is one of the expert gliders in the world. Mr. Apparao, near Jyoti Cinema Theatre, Patamata, near Bench Circle, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, South India, India. This is the address as furnished, as published in that directory. So, here the story ends. That means an ordinary person who lives who makes a living by welding, not very well educated, only a school dropout, could achieve what he wanted to achieve. What he wanted to achieve? He wanted to be expert glider. And he achieved it. His name is published in the World Directory where expert gliders' names and addresses or contact addresses are there. So, when such a person like Apparao, not that educated, could achieve such a great thing, why not you and me? Yes, we can. You are studying in university or maybe studying in a college. But you too want to achieve, you can achieve. So now what we have to do is a small exercise. In the story I told you in simple words, what do you find? What are the factors that helped Apparao to achieve what he wanted to achieve? You think it over. You please think it over. Then you will get it. This is known as brainstorming. See, you have listened to my talk telling you a story, true story, a case. Now, if you analyze the case, you will come to know what are the factors which helped Mr. Apparao to achieve what he wanted to achieve. Now, because I cannot listen to your answers, let me tell myself. Interest. Apparao has got a lot of interest in learning gliding. So once interest is there, half of the battle is won. This is the English saying. Once interest is there, half of the battle is won. 50% is over. The remaining 50% you have to fight. So Apparao has a lot of interest. Number 2, from when Eastern Naval Command people replied him negatively, saying that we are sorry, we cannot provide you training to civilians, he did not stop there. He proceeded further. He did not give up. So what he has done, he has enclosed some photos showing his interest in gliding. That means he made some 1 or 2 gliders by welding. Those photos he enclosed. So the naval officers could understand the true interest in gliding of Apparao. That's what made them to think how to provide training to this man. We are not supposed to give. Then what they have done? On Sundays they provided, not working days. That way they provided the training. So going from Vijayawada to Visakhapatnam, undergoing training and coming back is not easy task. But he did it. Because of his interest he did it. So simply attending the training is not okay. He has to put his head and heart there. Then only he will learn properly. He did it. He learned gliding properly. That's what made him to be included, his name to be included in the international directory or world directory of expert gliders. So, this is another thing. First is intellect. Then the other thing is his strong determination. Yes, I have to be one of the expert gliders in the world. That determination, dedication, devotion, all these things there. So, hard work or smart work, whatever you say, this is there, interest is there, dedication, devotion, determination, all these things are there. Like that, he could finally, ultimately, could achieve what he wanted to achieve. So, if you are there as students in a university or a college, now you want to achieve something, you can definitely achieve provided you should not stop your effort. You should continue your effort till you reach your goal. So, first of all, you should have interest. Interest in banking, interest in civil services, interest in Reserve Bank job. Anything you take as a goal, You go on trying, go on trying. Don't stop your effort till you reach your goal. Certainly, you will find yourself as an achiever. I will give a guarantee. I can give in writing too. This is possible. I have seen, I have told you a story, true story of Mr. Rao. So, here I will end my conversation with you, but believe my words, this is a true story. It is not a fiction. It happened. So, from this story, simple story, small story, true story, you have to learn a lesson that anyone can achieve anything if he has got strong determination to achieve, and if he is prepared to do hard work or smart work, whatever you call it, and not stopping till one reaches his goal. This is what I want to communicate. Today I completed this story also. I take leave of you. Lakshman Rao Kantamsatti signs off. Thank you.
Listeners, I hope you too liked it. Stay tuned to Irayaravani for such nice programs. Government of India initiated elder toll-free number 14567. Elders or any on behalf of elders can call between morning 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for any questions, enquiries and support to elderly. Bye for now. Take care.